Harrison Barnes. You're listening to 3-Point Conversion.
Will and then Nick Carboni.
Kelly, first of all, welcome to the Hornets. Just real quickly, what was it that attracted you to this team and this franchise?
Man, it was the youth. It was the energy. It was the uphill positive growth that we all have been seeing from this organization over the past couple of years, man. And it's just me being young, energetic in myself. I knew that it would be a perfect fit.
Obviously everybody wants to kind of start, but what do you envision your role, or what have they told you that your role on this team is going to be?
To come and play basketball, man. I don't know about anything logistics wise, but all I know is that I'm gonna come and bring, my talents and go all out 100%, 100% of the time for this team. So I don't know anything about that, man, but I just know that we have a lot of talent on this team and, we're very versatile.
Let's go to Nick and then Sam.
Kelly, Nick Carboni with NBC in Charlotte. Welcome. As you've kind of grown in your NBA career and speaking of that, made 50 plus starts the last 2 years. What do you think it is that you're going to bring to this team right now as you get more comfortable in the NBA year to year?
Yeah, bring myself, man. I can just be completely myself, bring positivity, bring leadership, bring that passion and that energy, and it's very contagious. So, that's the things that I'm focusing on right now. And definitely, bring my two-way playing abilities, to the table a little bit. But, I just can't wait to gel and mesh with these guys, man. That's my biggest deal right now. Just focus on being the best leader that I can be and, helping us, reach our full potential.
Sam Perley.
Hey, Kelly, Sam with Hornets.com. Welcome to Charlotte. Just curious a little bit how this process played out for you in terms of how the Hornets contacted you, what exactly you were looking for in free agency to start, and then kind of ultimately what got the ball rolling for you to end up in Charlotte.
It was just a seamless conversation. We've been in contact with Charlotte throughout the whole process. Obviously that, the business aspect of is what it is. That's my agent's handling. And so I don't really know, what was said, but what I do know is that, as we played the waiting game and, the time continues to tick, that was the best fit for me possible. And, I couldn't be more happy, to have made that decision to join the Charlotte Hornets.
Thank you.
Let's go to Sam Farber.
Hey, Kelly, congratulations and welcome to Charlotte. You mentioned that, you saw the energy the team brought last season. What has been the difference from, playing the Hornets a couple of years with this young core that's kind of taken over the roster last year? Where have you seen the biggest strides? And again, how do you feel you fit best into that core?
I'm still young myself, older than, some of the guys on the team, but still young, respectively in my career. I just want to continue to grow, continue to help these guys grow, continue to just allow us to reach our full potential. Like I said, I'm still, trying to reach my full potential as a basketball player. And I know, each and every individual on this team, from management, from, players, we're all trying to continuously grow and make, the most positive name for ourselves in this basketball world. So, my main focus is to come in here, like I said, focus, locked in from day one, man, and continue to just give my 100% energy, to this organization.
Thank you.
Let's go to Rod and then Jonathan.
Hey, Kelly, just wondering, from the outside perspective of the NBA, just from somebody who wasn't here, what is, I guess, the Hornets' perception league-wide right now? Do you feel like the Hornets or organization kind of, I guess, up and coming? What do you feel about the organization kind of from hearing about it externally, I guess?
Yeah, definitely young, up and coming. I would say is a team that you definitely don't want to play with, and it's a team that has a lot of talent, but, once we piece it all together, once we gel, once we mesh, I think that will be very scary. I do think that, respectively, we're viewed as the little brothers right now, but I think that age means nothing. We have the talent, we have the pieces to go out there and compete with the best each and every night. And, it's about us applying what we learned from Coach JB and the coaching staff, from day one in training camp to be disciplined and just pretty much bring our A game each and every game, and not worry about anybody else or what they have to say about us or they think about us, So we have to just keep it within our locker room, man. Just continue to just go out and prove what we know we can do. And that's pretty much simple as that, man.
And then what were your impressions of LaMelo, kind of watching him last year, his first year as a rookie? And what do you think that now playing alongside him, how do you think that would help your game blossom, if at all?
It's going to be fun, man. I'm not going to lie. Big shouts to him winning Rookie of the Year last year. I think it was well deserving, especially through all the adversity that he went through, towards the latter part of the year, and to still come out on top is a testament to who he is. But, this is a new year. It's going to be a second year in the league, and, I'm blessed to play with him. So, now it's time to have some fun and to really just, for him to, show his skill set even more and for me to do the same, while playing with him. So, I look forward to it, man. It's going to be real fun, exciting, and it's going to be pretty swaggy too.
Let's go to Jonathan.
Hey, what's up, Kelly? Hope you're doing well, man.
What's up, man?
I'm wondering what part of your game do you hope to show that you might not have been able to show last year?
If I pinpoint that, man, then I'll kind of be doing myself a disservice, because when you see it, you'll be like, nah. But it's really an overall part of my game, man. I think that last year was a big step for me into just the mental aspect of everything. I have the physical tools, I have the skill set. Obviously, definitely have things I need to get better at, which I am doing and I will continue to do. But, I just want to come in and be the best player that I can possibly be, man. I know what I can do on the court, and I'm a two-way player, on offense and defense. I love guarding the other team's best player, and I love going at them on offense as well. So I think that this year you'll see my game be a little more sexy, but still the same passion, same rage. But for me, it's just about smoothing everything over, because when I first came into the league, I was going 100 miles an hour at all times. And, now I've been kind of working on, change of speed, me playing at my own pace, controlling the tempo of the game while the ball's in my hand, and then creating. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
And also, the Hornets have gotten a couple of, if you include you, gotten a couple of pretty good free agents, really good free agents in the past couple of years. I'm just curious, why do you think Charlotte in the past may not have been an ideal free agent destination in the past?
I couldn't tell you that, man. I really couldn't. But right now, I could tell you that, everything happens for a reason. And, the trajectory of, where this organization is going now is only up. So, I'm here now. I wasn't here back then, but I'm here now. And I'm here to help this organization grow in all aspects, man. So, you could ask somebody else that question in 2 years, and I bet you they'll probably be like, nah, I never heard of that. I never knew Charlotte wasn't a destination to go to, but that's the goal, man. So
Appreciate it.
Let's go to Scott Fowler.
Hey, Kelly. Welcome to Charlotte. Scott Fowler from the Charlotte Observer. Two quick ones. I'll ask them one at a time. But first of all, I'm intrigued and I'm liking your sweatshirt. Where would you say Quarantine University is?
So Quarantine University is in my house right now. We're just chilling, quarantining, relaxing, watching movies, trying to stay healthy, so that we can enjoy playing an 82-game season, man, or however many games it is. But yeah, Quarantine University is right here where me, my fiance, and my daughter are. So.
And that is, and where is that exactly? Are you living in California?
I'm in LA, yeah.
LA. Okay. The other one is just, Steph Curry is certainly a local hero here. I wonder if he had told you anything about Charlotte.
Well, he reached out to me after I signed, of course, telling me congrats, how ironic it is for me to be in his hometown. And he pretty much just told me to be myself, man. The city will love me. And, I just have to continue to just bring that passion, that energy, like I do, and everything will work out. But he didn't really tell me much, but he just gave me, some encouraging words to go and, fulfill my next part of my journey, man. Stand-up guy, I was blessed to cross paths with him in my career. I learned a lot from him, more off the court than on the court. On the court, obviously, he's an anomaly. You can look at him and learn as much as you want to, but not everybody can do what Steph can do, obviously. But, he just gave me that that passion, that hunger again to, you know, just go out and get what's mine and to pretty much just kill the narrative. That's what he does. So I appreciate him so much.
Thank you.
Let's wrap up with the last question for James Plowright.
Hey, Kelly, James Plowright from At the Hive. Just wondering if you had any familiarity with any of the players or staff on the team, if you knew them already, and if you'd had a chance to speak to any of them yet.
No, well, I've actually spoken to a lot of the guys. They reached out to me, you know, when the news dropped that I was signing. So, but I played with Ish in DC before. That was really fun, very fast and electric. Played against Gordon, obviously. Played against all the guys that are on the roster, Miles. And, you know, it's just been fun, man, to compete against these guys. And then now to be on the same team as them, it's going to be super, you know, it's super electric, man. I think the Spectrum Center is going to be rocking. And then, you know, we're going to make some noise. So.
Great. Thank you. And welcome to Charlotte. I know that the fans are pumped to have you.
Thanks for having me, man. Pumped to be here.
Thank you, Kelly. And thank you, guys. We'll look forward to seeing you in Charlotte, Kelly.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you guys.
All right. We'll see you guys on Wes's. Thank you.